Negotiation is a process that we go back and forth. It is the idea of getting something that you want to get in a way that you use a process of communication to do it. That is what negotiation is, and that is what we do every day. Ever had your spouse say, honey, let's go out to dinner? And you wind up negotiating for the place, the time, pain in the neck. It's harder sometimes to negotiate with your spouse about where you want to go, whether you want to go to the mountains or the seashore, than oftentimes it is to get a raise. My wife, I've been married to my wife for about 25 years. I know her. She's fantastic. I truly love her. I can read her face like a book. I travel a lot. One day I came home after 4 days out on the road. It was a Friday. I was tired. 2 o'clock, get into the airport. 3 o'clock at home, I put on my pajamas. That's what most people do, I think. She came home at 5 o'clock. She said, I'm really tired. Let's go out to dinner. I said, great. She said, where do you want to go? I said, honey, you choose. She said, okay, let's go to the Zuni Cafe. Zuni Cafe in San Francisco is a very, very fancy place, but, kind of upscale. I said, no, I don't feel like going there. She said, oh, okay, let's go to Il Palaio. I said, oh, that's fantastic. Il Palaio is a cheap chicken place, fantastic chicken for $7. I love the place. I said, that's across town. I don't want to go there either. I'm looking at facial features here, and I'm getting some ideas about how she's feeling. She said, okay, why don't we go to Garibaldi, right around the corner, San Francisco. I could wear my pajamas. People would say, hey, those are really nice pajamas. Okay? I said, I don't want to go there either. Now, about this time, communications is not only about hearing the words, it's about feeling the feelings, and it's about reading the body language. Communication is a whole ball of wax, just like negotiation is. So I looked at her face, and I realized just at that moment, having looked at her face, being able to read it like a book, that I was going to die in about 2 minutes. So I looked at her, and I could see her kind of going, she said, okay, you said to me, my choice. I have made 1, 2, 3 choices. You're either lying to me, or you're not negotiating fairly. I said, oh, okay, honey, I'll do anything you want. At that point, I looked at her face, and I knew I was going to die. She wanted to go out to dinner. I just said no 3 times. Wasn't really it. She said to me, okay, here's what I want. I am really tired. It is a need I have. I will not cook. My night to cook, I'm not cooking. I said, okay. She said, I just want to relax. I want to go somewhere and have someone serve me. 2 needs. Okay. She said, I have had a hard week. You've not been around. I've been dealing with teenage daughter. How many people have teenagers? Oh, that's another negotiation issue all on its own. Because you usually don't negotiate. You go, no! At least that's the way with my kids. So she said, those are the things I want to do. I'm really not clear. What is it you want to do? I said, I've been eating on the road. I've been eating these chicken dinners for the last 4 days. I'm tired. I want to stay in my pajamas. I don't want to go out. We're in an impasse. Here we are negotiating over serious stuff. I said to her, you know what? I can see exactly what you want. You have told me. You're real clear about that. I'm real clear about what I want. I'll tell you what I'll do. I will cook. I'm a good cook. I'll make pasta. If there's some fish around the house, I'll cook some fish. We'll have a great meal. I'll go up. I'll run you a bath. By the time you get down, I will have cooked a meal. You have taken a bath and relaxed, and we can have dinner together. She went, will you still take me out to dinner next week? I said, yeah, of course. She said, you got a deal. After that, I came down, I said, Susan, this is just amazing. I mean, these are those kind of situations where we have a difficult time always negotiating over those simple things. Oh, thank you. I didn't even come to a punchline yet. How did you do it so quickly? She said, you know what? I remember the 3 things you told me about negotiation skills. Simple 3 things to think about. We're going to go through the whole process. The A, B, C's of how to negotiate.